Hey guys, welcome back to Sarah's Hot Mess Kitchen. And today we are going to be making some Alfredo chicken and broccoli rice casserole. Come on, let's get into it. We're going to take 2 to 3 chicken breasts and we're going to dice them up. And I am adding onion powder, garlic powder, some paprika, some pink Himalayan salt, and some black pepper, and just a pinch of cumin to give it a nice smoky flavor. And after you get all your seasonings on there, go ahead and squeeze on a little lemon juice and a little bit of evoo, because that lemon juice really brightens up the flavors of your seasonings. All right, and then after you get it all mixed up here, like what I'm doing right now, I know I did mine weird. I added the olive oil and lemon at the end, but it's okay. Go ahead and heat your pan on a medium electric heat or gas, whatever you're using. Add your chicken right on in. I'm gonna add mine in, and I'm gonna separate it a little bit because I don't want it to steam. I want it to get a really good sear on it. Okay, and remember, since we're going to be putting this in a 350-degree oven for 20 minutes, I'm only going to cook my chicken halfway through because it will finish cooking in the oven. All right. Now, this rice right here, if you know somebody that's diabetic or just on a diet, here is this Parish rice right here. It is my absolute favorite. It has a low glycemic index and 53% more protein than your average rice and only 160 calories per half cup that you're using. Now, I have been using this rice for years. 4 years. And then I always, when one of my friends said, oh, well, I'm diabetic or my blood sugar's high, this is what I tell them to get, because it doesn't, like, I have a family member and it doesn't mess with hers. So yeah, no, it's not a paid sponsorship. I'm just sharing. So I'm just going to pour 2 cups of my Parish rice into my measurement cup right there. 2 cups. Once you get however much rice you're using, I was going to use 1.5 cups, but since we have people over, I'm going to go ahead and use 2 cups. And then after you pour that in, go ahead and put that into your pot. Now, I have found this really good chicken broth, but I accidentally, I used the rest of it right here, and then I forgot what it was. So the next time, like when I go to reorder it, I'll be sure to take a picture of it and put it in the comments. Now, once your rice is done, I only cooked mine until it was al dente, because we are going to put it in the oven, and I don't want it to overcook. So go ahead and just see, I'm just fluffing it up. I'm going to put it on a baking sheet, and I'm going to put it in the fridge for about 2 minutes just to stop the cooking process. Go ahead and get your pan, spray it up. And then we're going to go ahead and slide our rice right on into that casserole dish. You can spray it, don't spray it. That's totally up to you. Go ahead and add in your cooked chicken or your par-cooked chicken. Add that in. I chopped up my broccoli really fine. I like broccoli, but every time I make it, I overcooks. So if I don't really taste the mushiness, it doesn't really bother me. Yeah. And then I added in a whole jar of classico Alfredo sauce. Yes, that's right, I said it. And then I put in 1/4 cup of milk and 1/4 cup of heavy cream. And then I shook that baby up and poured that in there too. All right, then I'm going to put in 2 huge handfuls of some pre-shredded cheese that I had on hand. This is cheddar cheese and pepper jack. Now, you can use whatever cheese you have on hand or whatever cheese that suits your fancy, okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and get this all mixed up really, 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 really good there. Then once you get it all mixed up really good, that's that beautiful baby girl right there. Now, I usually put cheese and, squished up crackers, you know what I mean? Like beaten up cracker crumbs, whatever you want to call it, on the top. But this time, I decided to change it up a little bit. I'm still going to do my cheese topping. Then I'm going to add about 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream on the top, because to me, it just makes the cheese melt a little bit smoother, because I am using pre-shredded, but it also helps keep the casserole from drying out, you know what I mean, because we like ours creamy and stuff like that. So, and let me tell you, I'm so glad I didn't feel like going to the store, because this is what happens, like the recipes that I come up with when I just have to sit there and be like, okay, this is what we're doing. It's either going to be a hit or a miss. Sometimes you just have to do that. So now you got it all prepped up with your cheese. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle black pepper on top of mine, as as well. You can put red pepper flakes, paprika, crackers, whatever suits your fancy. Okay, this is how I'm doing mine. I have an obsession with black pepper. I always overdo with the black pepper, but on my personal plate. I don't try to put that much into, when I'm cooking. So now we're going to go ahead and put in the 350-degree oven for 20 minutes. And this is what it looks like when it comes out, y'all. I am telling you, this was a good recipe. Okay, this was a very good recipe. It was nice and creamy. The cheese didn't get all hard. It was nice and stringy. I really enjoyed it. My son really liked it. It was different than just using the, cream of chicken soup or cream of mushroom soup. So, yeah, it was really good. All right, y'all. So, this is the end of the video right here. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up. All right, take a chance and subscribe to my channel. Now that I am back without my health concerns, baby, it is time to get back into making my videos and to keep posting for y'all. So, here it is. This is what we're doing today for dinner. And let me know if you liked it in the comments down below if you've tried it. If you have any kind of changes that you do to yours, leave it in the comments below and I'll give them a try. All right, y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Bye, guys.